Good day, students! I am Sergit Elemento, your teacher. What music do you usually listen to? Are you into rock, pop, or hip-hop music? I'm sure that you enjoy listening to these genres of music. Like any other products of modernization, these songs have gone through several phases of development. Come, let's go down the memory lane and discover the roots of today's music. The styles of modern songs can be traced back from the 20th century. The innovative and experimental styles of the 20th century music are the influences of the genius composers such as Claude Debussy, Maurice Ravel, Arnold Schoenberg, Bela Bartok, Igor Stravinsky, Sergei Prokofiev, and George Gershwin. Coming from different nations such as France, Austria, Hungary, Russia, and the United States, these composers clearly reflect the growing globalization of musical styles in the 20th century. As you continue your journey through the ages of music, you will get a view of how music has developed into what it is today. The first quarter covers music of the 20th century, which is also known as contemporary music. You will discover different movements in this period, meet the different composers, and observe their distinct techniques and styles. And now, let's begin our discussion. The Impressionism. As the world entered the 20th century, a new era in music was introduced, and Impressionism was one of the earliest musical forms that paved way to this modern era. Impressionism is a French movement in the late 19th and early 20th century. The sentimental melodies and dramatic emotionalism of the preceding Romantic period, whose themes and melody are easy to recognize and enjoy, were being replaced in favor of moods and impressions. Features of Impressionism music are as follows. The use of color, or in musical terms, timbre, which can be achieved through orchestration, harmonic usage, texture, etc. What is timbre? It is known as the tone color or tone quality. New combinations of extended chords, harmonies, whole tone, chromatic scales, and pentatonic scales emerge. Impressionism was an attempt not to depict reality, but merely to suggest it. Claude Debussy, 1862 to 1918. Claude Debussy was one of the most influential and leading composers of the 20th century. He was the principal exponent of the Impressionist movement and the inspiration for other Impressionist composers. He reformed the course of musical development by eradicating traditional rules and conventions into a new language of possibilities in harmony, rhythm, form, texture, and color. He was born on August 22, 1862, in a small town called Saint-Germain-en-Laye in France. He composed a total of more or less 227 masterpieces, which include orchestral music, chamber music, piano music, operas, ballet, songs, and other vocal music. He was known as the father of the modern school of composition and made his impact in the styles of the later 20th century composer like Igor Stravinsky. Debussy's mature, creative period was exemplified by the following works. String Quartet. Lemire, 1905, a highly imaginative and atmospheric symphonic work for orchestra about the sea. Premier Erebes. Clair de Lune, or the Moonlight, the third and most famous movement of Suite Bergamasque. The compositional style of Ravel is mainly characterized by its distinctively innovative but not atonal style, music that is written in a way that is not based on any particular key of harmonic treatment. His works as defined: Maurice Ravel, 1875 to 1937. Joseph Maurice Ravel was born in Ciboure, France, to a Basque mother and a Swiss father. At age 14, he entered the Paris Conservatory, where he was musically nurtured by a prominent French composer, Gabriel Fauré. The compositional style of Ravel is mainly characterized by its distinctively innovative but not atonal style of harmonic treatment. His works are defined with intricate and sometimes modal melodies and extended chordal components. It demands considerable technical virtuosity from the performer, which is the character, ability, or skill of a virtuoso, a person who is exemplary in musical technique or execution. Ravel's works include the following: Pavane for a Dead Princess, 1899. String Quartet, 1903. Sonatine for Piano, 1904. Bolero. Ravel was a perfectionist and every bit a musical craftsman. He strongly adhered to the classical form, specifically its ternary structure. A strong advocate of Russian music, he also admired the music of Chopin, Liszt, Schubert, and Mendelssohn. He died in Paris in 1937. That's all for today, class. You may now proceed and accomplish your activities in your module. If you have any questions regarding the lesson, please feel free to ask or message your subject teacher. Thank you.